So what we want to learn today, basically, is how to thread our sewing machine. And so we are going to pass the thread through the sewing machine. Then we are going to also reel thread into our bobbin and fix our bobbin in our bobbin case. We are going to do a straight stitch today and look at the threading, look at the timing of the sewing machine and see if the timing is right so that we can correct it. So you should watch this video to the end because I'm going to give you some tips on certain things you can do if your sewing machine is not working well. So the first thing we are going to do now is that we are going to reel threads to the bobbin. Let's go. So we have our thread, a navy blue thread. We have our scissors. Those are the things we are going to need. We have our scissors. I have a small scissors. And we have our bobbin and our bobbin case. So let's go.
Hi guys, this is Sam for Streetwise. Welcome. If what you're looking for is a place where you can learn how to take your tailoring from this to incredible, then you are the right place. All you have to do is just subscribe and press the notification bell so that you can get all my videos once they drop. Let's get down to today's video.
So I'm using this thread winder on one of the other sewing machines. We're just going to wind the thread on the bobbin. So that's just enough. So I reeled a white thread in the bobbin simply because I want the contrast to show. So when we do the stitch on the sewing machine, it will be easy for us to see if our stitches are right on the sewing machine. So if this is white and the main thread we are using for threading the sewing machine is navy blue, then we can see clearly the stitch under and the stitch on top. So let's go about the threading. The first thing we are going to do is put the bobbin in the bobbin case and path here, fix it here, just like the manual sewing machine. There you have it. Then you pull it out. It's a bit loose, but we're going to leave it like that and see how it goes. So we open the side plate. So we open the side plate and fix the bobbin in the bobbin case and put it inside the chamber down there. So you want to fix it and hear that sound. That sound tells you it is fixed right. So the next thing we want to do is to do the actual threading of the sewing machine. So you can use this part of the sewing machine and just dump your thread there like that, or you can use here. So you can just put it there. So that's where I'm going to put it for the sake of this video. So from there you can just, so from here we take our thread, then we go up, then we come back. So there are two holes. There is a space between, there are two plates of the spring tension. So we go in, then we go into the thread, take over. And you go into the needle. So there you have it. You push it on like that. So let's get a piece of cloth and let's try it. So to do the sewing, I always like to fold the fabric because most of the sewings we are going to be doing on the sewing machine are going to be in double because we are going to be sewing two things together. So so let's do the stitching and see what our stitch will look like. So here we go. Here it says, so it is not stitching well. See, stitched well, didn't stitch well, stitch well. But you see the navy blue is showing on the underneath, the stitch under, but the stitch on top looks fine, and that is why you have to check your stitches on both sides. So this is what we are going to do first. We're going to put a little piece of foam on this part because whenever there is a problem on the threading under, it's coming from here. So it means here is probably too loose, so it's creating those excesses under. So let's look for a piece of foam and put it here. So I just did. So let's go back and do another stitch and see. Let's go. So here it is. So we got a different result because this time the tension issue reduced, but it's still there a bit. Realize that it's still there a bit. So one other thing we can do, since we believe that it is the stitch on top that is a little loose, so we can tighten our tension here a bit and see what the result is going to be like. Let's go. So look at it. You realize that the tension is now, the stitches are now way better. It's not even showing the blue thread at all, just on few places. So if we keep tightening our tension, at the end of the day, it's not going to show. So in the next video, we are going to learn how to create straight stitches. Subscribe and press the notification bell so that you can get those videos as soon as they drop. Thank you. Peace out.
Wait, if you're enjoying the video, please like it now. Please, it helps the channel and it encourages us to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell too. Bye.